friends, and welcome to today's practice. Today is another intuitive style flow where we let the craziness of this tiny mind of mine guide us into some interesting shapes. Don't worry, it's not about where you're going, it's about being here in the present. And the best way to do that is connecting to our breath. So join me at the top of your mat in a comfortable stance. Maybe close your eyes down. Find a spot on your feet where you feel really stable. Like your toes, the toe mounds, the heels can connect into the mat. Maybe the palms are facing forward. Back of the skull presses towards the back of the mat. Begin to cultivate your breath here. Inviting equal length inhales and exhales. Take one hand to your belly and one hand to the back, your low back. Stick the booty out and tuck it under. Very good. Draw that pelvic bone up towards the nose. Keep that slight tuck of the pelvis. Both hands come to the outside of your low ribs. Take a big inhale, feel them expand out towards the sides. And exhale out the mouth. Long and slow, feel them draw in. Keep that here. Did you lose the tuck of the pelvis? Did that make you lose the drawing in of the low ribs? Now take your shoulders up towards your ears, squeeze them, and roll them down the back body. What happened with the ribs and pelvis? Click that back in. Back of the skull presses, palms to the front. Inhale here, and exhale out the mouth. Take another big belly inhale here, and another exhale out the mouth. One more, just like that. Big belly inhale. And exhale, sweet sigh. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Look up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Maybe the hands press the shins, or you stay high on the fingertips. And exhale, fold forward. Give us one more halfway lift. Long spine, long from crown of head out the tail. And exhale, fold, plant the hands, and we'll step back into a high plank pose. Knees can be down, most certainly. That's a lovely place to be. Press the ground away a whole lot so that you puff through the back of the heart. Allow that navel to draw into the spine. And maybe if you're in this full plank, coming high onto that ball mound, or even with the knees dropped, still pressing the ground away, not sinking in the shoulders. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Release down onto the belly. Very good. Come on to the tops of the feet. Let them press. Inhale, baby cobra. Elbows point towards the back of the mat. Roll the shoulder blades onto the back body. Gaze forward. And exhale, belly to mat. Inhale, tuck the toes. And exhale, press the ground away, but stay on the knees. And draw the sits bones back towards child's pose. Very good. And have a moment here to set your intention. A word, a mantra, a phrase, a color, a smell, a feeling, anything. Anything that you can just slide into your front pocket and take with you everywhere, even off this mat. Take a big belly inhale in, and an exhale. Take another big belly in. Let the intention float between your eyebrows. And exhale out the mouth. Very good. Inhale, press down through the hands. Rise up onto hands and knees. Tuck the toes and send the sits bones back to downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. And exhale, press the ground away as you draw up onto the ball of the foot and send the shoulders over the wrists. At the same time, tiger curling, drawing the knee in towards the chest. Press the ground away to give yourself room and step the right foot somewhere in between the hands. Stay high onto that back heel for a crescent lunge. Inhale, drive down through that right foot and reach the arms up overhead. Having the feet train tracked here can help. You can stay bent through this back leg or keep it straight, whatever's clever. Take a big inhale here and exhale, shift forward, straightening all the way through that right leg and leaning the torso slightly forward. Very good. Take a big inhale here, and exhale, roll over onto the top of the foot and draw the hands in towards the chest. Take a big power push, inhale, press down through the right foot, and on an exhale, come into warrior three. Squeeze through that left glute, like someone's lifting your foot up behind you. Cool. And take an inhale here, reach the arms up as the knee drives in towards the chest. Very good. Another big inhale here, and exhale, kick the foot out in front of you. At the same time, push the hands. Reverse warrior three. Very cool. And now, inhale. Exhale, begin to shift the torso forward as you send the foot back. Kind of pointing at this angle like we're about to go into half moon, but we're leaning the chest forward and reaching the right arm over, or reaching the right arm forward. Left hand back, hovering bird. Very good. Keep buoyant through that standing leg. Take a big inhale, and exhale, release the left foot towards the mat into warrior three. Very cool. Take a big inhale, reverse your warrior, right hand overhead, left hand slides down left leg. And on that exhale, come into extended side angle. Right forearm on right thigh, left arm up and overhead. Really reach that left hand up and over, driving the energy through the fingertips and out that knife edge of the left foot. Take a big inhale here, and on an exhale, pivot onto the ball of the back foot and place the hands to frame the right foot. Very good. Take a big inhale here, bend a lot through that right leg, and exhale, slide the right leg back to three-legged dog. Very good. Big inhale, grow long through that right leg, and exhale, release the right leg back to the mat. And downward facing dog. Having a moment here, taking a big inhale, and exhale out the mouth. Press the ground away with the hands. Take a big inhale and lift, left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Big inhale, drive the knee in towards the chest as you press the ground away a whole lot and puff through the back of the heart. Give yourself space. And step the left foot forward. Train tracking the feet here. Drive down through the left foot to rise up into crescent lunge. Arms reach up overhead. Very good. Take a bend into that left knee, right knee. Both knees are bent, but bend into the right knee. Very good. Take an inhale, shift the torso forward, straighten through that right leg. It's like that right leg draws the torso forward. Take another big inhale here, press down through this front foot, draw the hands in towards the chest, roll onto the top of the right foot. Another big inhale, power press through that left foot, exhale. Right leg lifts, squeeze through the right glute, warrior three. Stay for your inhale and your exhale. Very cool. Another big inhale, drive down through that left foot, bend into the left knee. Rise the torso forward as you draw the navel to the spine, drawing the right knee in towards the chest. Very cool. Stork pose, arms overhead. Take a big inhale and exhale, kick, press away. Right foot presses, hands press, maybe a little lean back. Take a big inhale, arms anywhere that's comfortable. I'll do it my chest. Draw the right knee back into the chest and hovering bird. Begin to bend through the right knee as you shift the torso forward. Extend the right leg back, active leg, like we're gonna go into half moon, but instead we'll stay here in this little transitionary pose. We'll take the left hand up towards the front and right hand towards the back. Take an inhale here and exhale, release the right toes to the back of the mat into blam, warrior two. Very cool. Have an inhale here and exhale, reverse the warrior. Slide right hand down, left hand comes up overhead. Bend greatly through front leg. Cool. Big inhale. Exhale takes you to extended side angle. Left forearm, left thigh, right hand overhead. Long line of energy out these right fingertips and through that knife edge of the foot. Stay for your inhale. Twist on your exhale. Send the hands to frame the left foot. Plant the hands. Press the ground away a lot. Puff through the back of the heart and draw the left leg back into three-legged dog. Inhale here and exhale. Downward facing dog. Have another inhale and exhale. This time, inhale, drive like you're going into this high plank. And exhale, begin to bend a lot through the knees, floating cat. Here we go. Press the ground away, puff through the back of the heart. Holding here for 5, 4, hovering the knees, navel to spine, 3, 2, and 1. Release the knees onto the mat. With the toes tucked or untucked, come into cow, drop the belly low, flick the tailbone, spread the collarbones between the arms, look up, and exhale, press the ground away back into cat. Another cat, cow here. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. Come back through a neutral tabletop. Walk the hands up the thighs to come into this little shin stand. Toes can be tucked or untucked. Well, let's tuck them here. That might be a little bit better. Crossing the hands at the chest, squeeze the glutes, and drive these knees into the mat. You'll notice when you squeeze the glutes, you come into a little bit more hip extension, hips point forward. Very great. Keep this long spine here. Draw the navel in towards the spine. In fact, give us a big belly inhale and an exhale out the mouth. Another one just like that. Big belly inhale and loud exhale out the mouth. Okay, feel that TVA turn on. All of these transverse abdominis, this big muscle mover here. Cool. Keep that. Squeeze the glutes. Big inhale. And exhale, begin to lean back. Press down through the feet as well. As we lean back here, keep squeezing, going to where is comfortable. And on an inhale, rise back up. Very good. Take another inhale here. And exhale, sink back. And inhale, come forward. 2 more, just like that. Inhale here. Exhale. Keeping a long, straight spine. Returning to center. Another one, just like that, like you're a plank of wood. Keep squeezing the glutes. And drive back. Very cool. If you'd like to, take your hands out towards in front of you. Very cool. Sweep the left hand back, kind of like you're going, hey, how are you? Hey, like you're about to reach. I feel like your seatbelt came directly out from your hip. Okay, so reach that bad boy. See how I'm opening my chest over towards the left side. Boom. Maybe the left hand comes down somewhere on that left for half camel. Whoa. Right hand maybe reaches forward or reaches behind. Keep squeezing the glutes to press the hips forward. Inhale here and exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Activate the back body. And return back to center. Very cool. Say hi, how are you? Come back and reach that seatbelt with the right hand. Reach that seatbelt. Rotate again. Reach that seatbelt. And this time, reach that seatbelt. Squeeze the glutes. Press the hips forward. And come into half camel. Right hand, maybe, on that right ankle. Left hand feels free. Squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. Take a big inhale here. And on that exhale, squeeze the glutes, activate the belly, and return back to center. Untuck the toes, if they weren't already, to find ourselves seated back on their heels. With our hands in our lap. Returning to the breath. Cultivating stillness, sinking inside of ourselves, maybe feeling the heartbeat in your chest. You can even take your palms to your heart for a little more connection. Maybe closing down the eyes if that feels comfortable. And have 5 rounds of breath here. Allow the belly to fill on your inhales. And retreat towards the back body on the exhales. Slowing down. Becoming a witness not only to this stillness, but to your thoughts. Letting them pass by like clouds in the sky. And feel free to stay here in this meditation. Maybe repeating your intention on your inhales and your exhales. Or maybe even simply just saying in and out as you breathe. When you inhale, maybe say, I am inhaling. When you exhale, I am exhaling. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like in the seated meditation. You can find whatever shape feels most comfortable for you. Asking your body what it needs now. And listening to it. Thank you for joining me today on this intuitive practice. May your intuition guide you. May your inner voice be resilient and loud and echo through the chambers of your heart. Until next time, friends, be well.